Hey guys, how's it going? This is RedEyedJedi 77. Um, I hope you enjoyed that new intro. I haven't been on the pools much lately. Um, I've been busy trying to put that together, plus doing other life stuff. Uh, I did check this morning, but it is now in my time. It's 3:40 of recording. Yeah, so last time I checked, it was probably about 7. Um, now I did. So this video is going to be short. I am planning on making one, maybe two more for today. Or I might do one today, and then one of these will be pushed off for tomorrow. One is someone suggested me comparing the FTSO ARB tool against Julia, the script, to see if the values come out the same, or is this one better than the other? Someone wanted to know, so we could give FTSO a good input on what to do. I heard they got some upgrades coming up. I am not going to spoil what's coming up, but there is some stuff in the works. I'm excited to see it in action. So later tonight, I will be doing the ARB tool versus Julia. So that will be interesting. Anyways, so I was kind of excited when I noticed this. Yesterday, I don't know if you remember, but in the liquidity pool, I had put money in YFIN USD. Now, yesterday, if I remember correctly, the YFIN was 0.0199 or something like that, and the USD was 22 point. I have no idea. So I just remember it was 22, and I believe this one was around like 199-ish. I could be wrong on those numbers, but I do know that me just leaving money here, the USD dropped and the YFIN went up. So I can either leave it here, or I could, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and remove the liquidity. Now, I could either remove just a small amount, or what I really want to do is just remove all of it, because I like moving money around, and it's fun playing with all these tools. I really haven't even had a chance to get into competition mode mentally, because I have been so busy with making these videos for you guys to help you guys understand everything, and then everything else I've been doing here in the background. I've been really, really busy the last few days. But you know what? I am here for you guys, and this is going to be really fun. So this right here was just, well, I already took it out, but, but that was just to give me a small idea of what can possibly happen. Will it work in our favor or not? I know a lot of people were interested to hear what would happen. So yes, you can put your money in the liquidity and let it sit here in the liquidity pool, which means it is active, but you're not farming it. With everything there is a risk, so do this, with great discretion, because you can come out on top or you could lose money. That right there, though, worked in my favor, because, the USD went down, that YFIN went up, and the YFIN is the moneymaker, in my opinion, right? So now that we got that, I haven't even checked out the farm. I went straight over to that area. Actually, that's not true. I came to wrap, and I checked, and I did have a little bit of a balance. Oh, look at, okay, so I do. All right. There wasn't a balance here earlier. I've been shifting money around because I want to see, or I want, not that I want to see, but I want to show you guys how to do this. And not just guys, but ladies, everyone, you know, figure of speech. And for me, it's just a habit of saying guy. Anyways, so I have a balance right here of $23. Now, when you're on Wrap, you want to be on the Ethereum network, which would be in your MetaMask. You would click on this and you would go to Romston. Romston is what you use when you want to wrap your coins. Right now, I don't have a balance because I had wrapped it prior to this video and sent it to, you know, I wrapped it just to see what would happen. And now if you notice when I click unwrap, it does not show a balance. And that's just because, again, I am on a different network. When you want to wrap, you do have to be, let me pop this back up, on this network right here. All right, unwrapping, Costin, then you go to unwrap, and there's my balance. So you can go ahead and take whatever you would like. Of course, I want it all. Wouldn't you? I know I do. I want it all. Excuse me. I'm a little thirsty here. It's been so windy. Today's been the first calm day in the week. The past week, we've had like 50 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour winds just flying through, destroying everything. Craziness. My sister's birthday party. Everything was going good, you know, at first, and then the wind picked up and like destroyed canopies, and oh, it was, hey, we were prepared. Stuff was tied down to trees, so it didn't go anywhere. Anyways, so now that I have moolah, I want to go to the farm, connect my wallet. I have some doji. Oh, I did notice this too. Look at this, how much WIFIN. You get 43.9977 per day. Not you, but this is total for the pool, I believe, right? So this is the APY. It has gone down since I've been on here because everyone is trying to take advantage of this right here. And that's great for single assets. This one right here, I mean, you still got 29 and all right, so to explain this, there are so many ways to make money here. Maybe you can have you don't want to put your money in a paired pool. Maybe you want to put your money in just a single asset pool, and you could just put all of your money in one, and maybe you end up owning 3% of that pool. You know, that's another big money maker. Yeah, you know, you see like over on this side, it's 29.1416 WIFIN per day. But if you own 3% of that pool, you know, that's still more money to you than you would get in another pool where it is split. You might go to a split one and not make as much. But they all look pretty good. I mean, honestly, you got 29, 30. The APYs, you know, fluctuate. This one is super high. I don't have any in here right now. I think this is the one I'm going to do this round today, right now. I'm going to do Doge USD. I'm going to allow that. I think I can allow that. Confirm. Oh, so let me, goodbye, dismiss. I want to show you something here. We were going to claim, oh yeah, and you don't have to do one and over. You can do it all one shot clicking and one shot confirming. or kind of one shot. It just, anyways. So what did I say we're going into? Doge USD. I want to show you something. I could show it to you at swap. So now I can use the tool, the ARB tool, to find out my values. This time around, I am not going to do that because I'm going to spend a whole video just on the ARB tool and Julia. So this round, I am skipping the ARB tool and I am just playing on FlareX. So what I would do is I have YFin and I have, well, I don't have any USD right now. But I have YFin. Sorry, I was trying to look and see what all I have. I got YFlare and some other stuff. So I am going to grab that YFin. Oh, actually, I want to just throw that YFlare into the YFin. Because when I throw my money around, I like it all to be in one place when I figure out what the best swap is. And yeah, I could probably be losing money doing that right now, but honestly, I'm in the game, but I haven't. When it comes time, I'm gonna press hard. Right now, I'm just kind of going at it at ease, you know, trying to help you guys out and get some stuff done around here. So now I want to go to Doge. Well, I want Doge and I want USD. So what if I do this? Copy. If I buy straight into Doge, it will be 6148. Now, let's notepad. All right. So we're going to take this 6148. I'm going to put a D here so I know that it was just wifing in a Doge. Now, I am going to take this value and I'm going to go to USD. And this will make it easier so I'm not swapping around as much to try and figure this stuff out. I'll go ahead and paste that right there. Space U, so I know it's USD. From YFin to USD. Now that I have, like, say, this value here, what if I was to go from USD to there? 6138. 6148. No, losing money that way. So then what if I switch the role and I take the Doji value Alright, now is see, no matter what right there, I'm kind of not going to come up on any good swapping. Now maybe I would if I was to go and buy into like Flare, you know, FLR into Doge, you know, and you could keep doing that. So maybe, let's see here, YFin, and we'll do YFlare. And this right here is like another way to do it. Like if you didn't want to go and use Julia or the ARB tool, you just wanted for yourself, you wanted to see, here I'm going to just put an F instead of a Y, so we know it's Flare instead of YFin, okay? If you didn't want to use the ARB tool, but you still kind of wanted to mess around with values to see if you were going to make money, this is a good way to do it. So like right here, what I'm doing is, now that I know that I'm going to get so much from YFlare, now I'm going to get that YFlare. Oops, everything go away. Doge. Please don't send me tons of emails, because if you saw my email address, because I'm probably not going to answer my emails. I don't do that. Okay. Y flare in a Doge? No profit there. Y flare to USD? Paste. 193, 194. No matter how I look at right now, I don't see any profits. So this is another way. Like, I could keep going on and on, but this is another way. So if you don't want to go use those tools, but you want to quickly just check like your certain values, copy paste. You're not spending any money. You know, it'll help you see where you're at. I like using Notepad because I could come here, and I should have started off with YFin. It's been a while since I've used it like this, but you just go, you put your values, and then, oh, okay, so if I do Doge first, what if I use USD, you know? And you could play with the values, and maybe you're like, oh, look at this. If I go to Y flare to USD, I am getting, you know, an extra $5. Hey, you know, $5 is $5. Some people I've seen, you know, say that unfortunately they have had no luck with the ARB tool. They've had no luck with swapping, find any good ones. And my only advice to you is to keep trying. You know, it's all about timing and, you know, just determination. Because I've had been messaged by other people that, you know, tell me thank you, they appreciate it because they have found ways to swap. They've found ways to make money. You know, and sometimes they send them to me, hey, you know, Red Eye, have you seen, you know, this swap? Have you seen that one? And then I'm like, oh, dude, thank you. I haven't had a chance to, you know, check this out. And I'll go through my stuff and, you know, check my values. And if it's still working for me, cool. You know, I'll make the swap. And if not, darn, you know, but I appreciate the heads up. You know, but this is a good way to check your values. I get a lot of questions on the pools. Everyone has been asking me if I could explain a little bit more in depth on what the pools actually are. You know, what's the difference between a single paired pool and a dual pair, or a single paired. What's the difference between a single pool and a paired pool? And I'm going to go do a video just explaining this one too. I have been getting everything I need for these next two upcoming videos together because I'm trying to put a little more structure behind everything. I do like doing this way to show you guys in real time how to do money, or, you know, how to do the swaps. Oh, look, and I've been so busy doing everything else, I forgot I'm doing Doge USD. But I want to try to do videos that are like in depth on certain things and try to show you in real time, my time, how I would do things. Just so you understand. Now, just know, I don't have anything posted in the video. But I am going to be stating this anyway, that of course I am not a financial advisor. I, am just a regular guy hanging out with all you guys, trying to make some money here in Flare Farm and hope to get a new NFT. Alright, so I'm going to go actually, I like doing USD, just because it's been a habit. My last one, this is kind of how I did it, where I'd put everything going into USD, because a lot of times, like the Y flare, you can get good trades going from Y flare, YFin to Y flare, and then Y flare to USD. And then I would go do like the USD pools or YFin pools. I don't know. Right now, it's just fun, to take your money, note how much you're investing in each pool and see what works good for you. Now, one thing I did want to tell you is, okay, when you do have that pop-up over here, I'm not sure if it's just on the phone, because on my phone I have an option where I could choose a speed, slow, medium, or fast, and depending on what I choose, the value is different. So I just want to let you know that I have done that on my phone, and I have chosen the slow method so I could pay less, and I still get it just as quick. Like, what are you asking? Oh, instead paying me in 4 milliseconds, you pay me in a second. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take that slow speed. I'm okay with that. I hope you I don't know. Anyways. And then I got carried away by talking, or I just like switched everything over. All right, so copy, flip. I don't mind doing this. I like playing with the tools anyway. 192. What if I split this in half? Would it be about the same as what I do with the USD? I'm only going to get 9. 9 to 4. All right. Go to liquidity. Doge, USD. No. I know I'll have more Doge than USD left over if I did this right. Supply liquidity. Like, I could do the math and try to figure out how much would be the actual split that I would need to invest, but I like just trying to guess and figure it out. And then, like, with this, I can take this and I could either swap it, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and farm it. But when I go to farm it, I am going to go farm the other stuff as well. I'm not going to leave the Doge sitting in the LP. Doge stake. Confirm. And then take my leftover Doji, stake, max, stake. There you go. So anyways, that's kind of how I do it. And like, if you notice, the values, I'm getting wife in here, I'm getting wife in here. I'll check through, look, I'm getting wife in there, wife in there, and it just keeps going. So if I wanted to, if I had nothing better to do right now, I can go and gather everything again and go and swap. And I bet you when you come back, you're going to have these values here again, depending on how long you take, playing with the values, For me, sometimes it could be there for a while just because, oh, well, what if I do this and that? The ARB tool, kind of takes over for having to swap, each one individually. So that is the difference. For all of you that want to know, if you don't use the ARB tool, what do you do? I use Notepad. So Notepad is, even with the ARB tool, I still use Notepad. Very handy tool. So I hope that helped you guys. I'm going to start restructuring my videos a little bit. Like I said, I am going to do a video on pools, single pools versus paired pools. I was also trying to think. There were 2 videos I was getting ready to put together, and I can't remember the other one right now. I'm not going to pull it up and all that because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But either way, keep your eyes out for that. I hope you guys like the intro. You guys will like the outro, because the outro, if it worked correctly, will be my NFT video. So have a nice night. I hope you guys are having fun with the flare farm, and I'll talk to you later. If you need to message me, the best ways to contact me, if you're going to be in Discord, would be either to tag me, message me directly, or you could message me on YouTube. If you try and message me in like one of the like general or something like that, and you don't tag my name, I might not see it, because there's times where I come in and I'll have like 30 messages, and it's because there's people that tagged at everyone at here. Like, it fills up my box. So it's okay. I don't mind. It's cool, because then I get to see what's all going on. But try and tag me for me to see what when you're talking to me. Otherwise, I might not be able to see it. I've had a lot going on, and I'm doing my best to help you guys out. So, all right, guys. Have a great night. Like, share, subscribe. And if you don't know, on the FTSO.eu website, my name is right here. I just like to show that off right now. So YouTube videos, how to. They made one on how to use it on mobile. And then I have one on how I used it on PC. So just wanted to show that off real quick. Guys, have a nice night. Goodbye.